Welcome to my channel. My next request was made anonymously, and it's for Mitski singing "That's Our Lamp." Before we get into the music, I have to thank you for coming here and thank you for everything that you do to make my channel such a joy and such a pleasure and such a success. Thank you so much. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. And I no longer put the link to the reaction request form because I'm no longer accepting requests. I had to shut it down because you guys doubled my queue in about a month. In 1 month. There's no way I could have kept up. I mean, right now, I'm at a place where it takes me almost 2 years to react to what I've already had requested. So I just shut it down for a while so that I can get caught up, not totally, but somewhat, get some semblance of seeing a light at the end of the tunnel before I open it up the floodgates and let you fill it up again. I hope you understand. So this is Mitski, and it started up again. I swear. So this is Mitski singing "That's Our Lamp."
We fought again. I ran out the apartment. You say you love me, I believe you do. But I walk down and up and down and up and down this street, 'cause you just don't like me, not like you used to. Ooh. It shines like a big moon. We may be ending. I'm standing in the dark, looking up into our room where you'll be waiting for me. Thinking that's where you left me. That's where you left me.
So are they breaking up? I don't know. Sounds like it. Maybe. Hard to say for sure. She's an interesting artist. She is. One thing I noticed, I turned on the subtitles and it said they were auto-generated. And so you notice when the music gets louder, it kind of masks the words, and then there's no subtitles. It's kind of like an indicator that tells you this singer is not enunciating well enough for you to hear the words. Which is one of my complaints about singers, is that they don't enunciate well enough. And so you have to go look up the lyrics to figure out what they're singing about. And sometimes even when you look them up, I don't know what they're singing about. I remember looking one up recently. It was it was a Lucy Dacus song. What was the name of that song? I'm going to find it because I got to talk about it. I can't spell. Hot and Heavy. No, Pillar of Truth. Pillar of Truth. Yeah. I went and looked up the words, the lyrics, because I couldn't, the only thing I got out of the song was Pillar of Truth. And to my surprise, when I read the lyrics, I just still didn't understand what she was singing about. I had to read a description of her discussing why she wrote the song and what she wrote it about to understand what she was singing about. That shouldn't be. And this song here, there were places where I couldn't understand what Mitski was singing because the music is drowning her out, and that should never be. I wish I could talk to the engineers that do this stuff and tell them, we need to hear the singer's voice. That's the point of a song, not the music. That's what I love about Gigi Vibes, is that the music that backs her up is always in the background. It never overwhelms her. It never takes over so that you can't hear what she's singing. And that seems like such a simple thing to me, but apparently it's not. Or at least people haven't thought of it. I don't know what the problem is, but anyway, that's my little nit that I pick constantly, as you know. But from this song, what I got was that they had a fight, and now she's not sure that he's coming back, which to me implies that there's not the level of trust in that relationship that there should be. If we had a fight and my wife left, I would not think that she was never coming back. That's not even within the realm of possibility for me. So that tells me that there's a lack of trust. Anyway, just my thoughts. I pray for you, for each and every one of you, that God will bless you so abundantly with His love and His joy and His grace and His peace, especially His peace, that you can have tranquility and a lack of worry in your life. And I pray for the same thing for every single person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.